ordained to remind you that it's not dead, it is there. But how do you get back to it? This is the answer. You have to have a relationship with God.
Amen.
That's number one.
Amen.
Because you need the Spirit of the living God in you to do His thing, and His thing is to counsel you, to lead you, to guide you. And then you're going to have to know how to make decisions. You're going to have to decide that this marriage is worth saving. Why? All the time that you've invested, why give it up? You're going to have to start all over again and get the same thing if you haven't changed. So, here we are today, and I want to tell you that love can be resuscitated when you put in the work. You see the seed, you don't just go and say, okay, I'm going to plant a seed of love. I'm going to go grab these seeds. You just see some seeds over there, and you just grab them, and you're standing on land, and under you is sand, and you just throw them down there and stump on them. And you think, that's all I have to do so the seed will grow into a rose. You don't even know what kind of seed you've purchased, you've grabbed. Then you didn't even look to see what kind of soil you're on. Is it conducive to grow a rose? So our relationship takes work. It takes work. I can tell you over and over and over and over again what to do, but I cannot do it for you. You have to make a decision that today, if I don't have a relationship with God, I'm going to get to know this God Stella's talking about. If you don't know the God, you get the relationship, you grab hold to the Holy Spirit, you go to Him and say, help me, Holy Spirit, with this relationship. Because see, this man I got, or this woman I got, ain't nothing nice. Not looking at yourself. Because see, the Holy Spirit's going to help you. The Holy Spirit's going to help you look at yourself and see what it is you need to do to clean up yourself, to be the best you can be for the us we've married into. Because it's no longer about you. It's about us. You know, we walk around here and we think, I get up in the morning, I go to my job, I bring home the check. That's enough. And you wonder why she has an attitude. When you bring her roses once a month, and she just don't give you what you thought you would get from receiving these roses. Did you ever ask her if she even liked roses? Did you communicate with her? You know, every day he comes home from work and you cook his red beans and rice. And he gets up. He's not happy. Why? I cook his favorite red beans and rice. Well, that was 40 years ago. He happened to get a chance to taste some Texas ribs. He likes ribs now. But did you ever sit and talk with him? You have to get to know your companion's love language. You have to. How do you do that? You do that through watching them, watching their reactions. You do that through communication. Communication. That's not just talking. It's listening but understanding. You know, you do that with all of your senses. Every single one of your senses. And then you will be able to say, okay, I see how he reacts when he has a salad with tuna on top. I'm going to do that every now and then. You know, I see how she reacts when I get up and say, honey, just rest. I'm going to do the dishes. Those are love languages that you've picked up. You know, I want people to know that you don't have to be rich to romance well. Now, don't get me wrong. I like money. Money does a lot of things, and it takes away a lot of concerns. But when you're in a position where you don't have a lot of money, there are so many beautiful things you can do that even just cost $1, that you can bring romance into your relationship.
Dollar movie.
There's so many simple things. But I also encourage people, put money away so that you can one day do something big and special for your companion. Not every day, because we know we have responsibilities and we know what our financial income is. But every now and then, do that. But everyone, the one that cost $1 or didn't cost anything, is an investment. It's an investment into your memories. That is, to me, is the best gift you can give your companion. It's good memories. Because when you leave the earth, if you leave before your companion, you've left them with wonderful memories to entertain them, to put a smile on their face. I mean, you're something else when you can be gone on to be with the Lord and she's still smiling about you. We want to make sure that we put our companion first. I always say, when you invest like that, there's compounded interest that's involved. You're going to get beautiful things back from your mate. I thought I brought up a book with me. Excuse that. I want to share one of my poems with you. And I write about love because it's the most wonderful thing. A person named Henry Miller said, the only thing we don't get enough of is love. And the only thing we don't give enough is love. So I'm going to share a poem. I said this morning, I said, oh yeah, I'll share that. Oh no, I'll share this. This is wonderful. I'll share this poem. A friend of mine several years ago wanted to give her nieces and nephews who were married a gift for Christmas. And she came to me and she said, Stella, I want to give my nieces and nephews a puzzle for their Christmas gift, the ones that's married. She said, would you write a poem for me? And I always respond, well, I'll see if the Holy Spirit has something that he wants to say. Because if not, I'm not writing. And he did. Because he loves her, and he loves her nieces and nephews. Marriage grows like a puzzle. Like the puzzle we were given, our marriage began to grow. At times, we struggled. Connecting the pieces, our patience was truly tested. Like piecing together a puzzle, the marriage grows with patience into something beautiful. As we reached for the pieces to the puzzle, we knew would surely fit. We found forcing a piece where it didn't belong distorted the whole puzzle. Like piecing together a puzzle, the marriage grows with skill into something beautiful. Sometimes we work the puzzle alone, trying to finish it quickly, only to find out my spouse's help was necessary. Reach for my heart by touching my hand. One touch from you fills me with joy. Reach for my heart by singing me a song. It's the melody that makes me draw near. Reach for my heart, just open the door. Little things you do mean so much. Reach for my heart, write me a poem. Words from your heart is what I want to hear. Reach for my heart, look in my eyes. Your love is what I want to see. Reach for my heart, just hold me near. Your need for me is what I want to feel. Reach for my heart, it's so easy to do. If it comes from you, it pleases me. Reach for my heart. This is what I need. The action of love always touches the soul. I'm going to leave you with 2 things that you can do in your marriage when you go home. Put a chair, 2 chairs, facing opposite directions but side by side, and each one, the husband and the wife, sit there, hold hands, and then whichever one decides to start, I say to wife, say, honey, I love you. But when you do this, it wounds me. Then the husband say, honey, I heard you say that when I do this, it wounds you. At that point, he tells her the same thing. And you all will start working out some of those things, those problems. And I think that you all have a card, index card. Write something lovely about your mate on it and share it with them today. Thank you.
Amen.